Hola, welcome to Cash and Spanglish. This is Sai from very sunny Puerto Rico. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. Today I'm going to do my budget with me, and I just started making these videos last week, but what I'm going to do is share something about myself and also just do my budget. I don't have a lot of income. I am low income, and so my budget is not very complicated. I do have many envelopes, I feel like, but I only put a little bit into each of them. So let me go ahead and get started. I have my calculator here. This pen is from Black and Blue. I love this pen. The ink is very bright and dark, and that's how I like it. And it writes very smoothly. And so I'll have her channel linked below. So the date is January 20th, 2023. I can't even believe that January is already like almost over. Like it barely just started. It feels like it started yesterday. So income for this week is $250. That is how much I'm going to be budgeting. So the fact that I'm sharing about myself this week is that I like to bake cakes specifically, but I do not eat cakes. And so many people think that that is weird, but cakes are way too sweet. So for some reason, I have like an aversion to overly sweet things. So most candies I do not enjoy. I do enjoy chocolate. That's like my favorite thing ever. But there are a lot of candies that I do not enjoy, and that includes cakes. They're just way too sweet. And the cakes that I like to bake are carrot cakes, and I sell them. I've never sold not even one cake for myself. I sell them to fundraise for the church. And so I bake the cakes, and I mean, not to toot my own horn, but a lot of people love the cakes. I don't know. I will eat like a piece of cake and I will taste it, but I can't just sit there and eat a whole bunch of cake. I just can't. It's just way too sweet. And only with the cakes that I bake do I actually sit and eat like a piece and I taste them. But like at parties, birthday parties or weddings or whatever, I do not eat cake. And I always said that at my wedding, I was not going to have cake. I always said I was going to have like pie or flan, even though those things are also very sweet. But it's just cake is like way too sweet for me. But then we haven't had our wedding. We did get married, but we could not have our wedding because that's when the pandemic started. And so I didn't have to worry about that. But yeah, that is a fact about me that I want to share with you today is that I bake cakes. I really enjoy baking cakes, but I don't eat cake. Okay, so this is my budget right here. Like I said, my income is $250. I'm adding $20 into my Etsy envelope because I did get my Etsy paycheck. It was around $50, I want to say, this month. So I'm adding $20 into my giving envelope, $10 into my Gustitos envelope, which is my self-care. Hogar is households. I'm also adding $10. Miscellaneous is just a buffer, so I'm adding $5. Nieta is granddaughter, and this is to help with my granddaughter's schooling. I'm adding $5. Regalos is gifts. I'm adding $10. Ropa is clothing. I'm not adding anything because if you watch my cash stuffing videos, you would know that I have around $60 in that envelope that I brought back from my vacation in Florida. So I'm not adding anything into that envelope for now. I might continue to add later. Salud is health, and I'm adding $10. And this is basically when I go to get my eyes checked because I do have a condition in my eyes, in my cornea, and so I have to see a specialist, and he does not take my insurance. So suscripciones is getting $20, and this is for all my subscriptions. That is Netflix and Spotify, YouTube Premium. Every single one of my subscriptions is in one envelope. For my sinking funds, oh, and those were my cash envelopes. So for my sinking funds, I'm doing $10 in my camera funds, and this is to get a good camera, hopefully by next year, for my videos. Canva is getting $5. Canva is already almost fully funded, and I still have until September to save the money for it, because it is paid in September. So I'm doing very well with my Canva envelope. My emergency fund is getting $30. I'm trying to do another $1,000 this year. Mother's Day and Father's Day is getting $10, and that is also almost fully funded, which is awesome. Ojitos is getting 20, and ojitos means eyes, and this is for my lenses. Like I said, I have an eye condition. I use specialized lenses, and I have to replace them every 5 years. P.O. Box is getting $5. I pay $50 every 6 months. Vacaciones is getting $40, as always, because we prioritize vacations in this channel. And Vehiculo, which is car maintenance, is getting $20. And that is my budget for this week. Okay, so let me add up all these amounts and make sure they add up to $250. And they do. $250. That is the amount that I'll be stuffing next. So this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate the time that you take out of your day to spend here with me. Tomorrow I will cash stuff my envelopes, and you'll see all this money stuffed. So stay tuned for that video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing so and turning on the notification bell. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by my 1-year anniversary in February. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up and leave me a comment below so I can know that you are here and I can say hi to you. Once again, thank you, and I hope you have the most amazing and blessed day. Bye-bye.